It's official. I don't want to make these videos anymore. That's crazy. And I mean, like, just this kind of video, talking to the camera. I feel like I made enough of them for now. Not gonna lie. Like, what's there to say anymore? Like, I'm just repeating the same things every day, and furthermore, it is making me mentally ill. Straight up. Not even kidding. It's not a joke. When I come on here and I start talking about things, and I start talking about a problem that I have, something about it just makes me perpetuate that problem, even if I'm on here like talking about, we're gonna discuss this. We're gonna discuss this sleep issue, so then we can finally start getting to sleep. No, that doesn't work. It never works. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why, but there's something about it. It just fucks you up. Anyways, I fixed my sleep schedule. It's good news. I fixed my sleep schedule. Yay. Uh, nothing else really to talk about. Like, just realized one day I was like, there's a certain pattern of behaviors that's keeping me from sleeping, and I've justified it to myself for a little bit too long, and click, the incentives changed. I'm a professional quitter. I've quit drugs, alcohol. In fact, I actually have not. Like, I was vaping on here. I haven't touched nicotine in a fat minute. I just ran out, and I'm like, it's too much effort to get more. What kind of addict has that mindset? It's like, oh, you know what? It's too much effort to go get more meth. It's too much effort to go and it's just not worth it to go buy a pack of cigarettes or a fifth of whiskey or some oxycodone or some fentanyl or heroin. No, I'm a professional quitter. It doesn't phase me. I can simply give things up when I get myself into the right headspace. I just have to find the incentives. Talk to myself about these incentives for long enough, and then click. Wait a fucking second. I think one of the last videos I actually talked about fixing my sleep schedule. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. I just keep talking about the same shit over and over again. All I'm doing with my time is writing and whatnot. Like, if you guys didn't know, this is where I like hang out. This is where I sleep down here sometimes. That's what I'm working on today. That was what I wrote yesterday. You know how much that is? That's 16 pages. Do you know what's over here? Yeah, I've got a printer. I've got a printer down here where I sleep. I can't make that interesting. The only interesting thing would be if I read this stuff off to you, and you don't want to hear that. Like, trust me, it's nothing good yet. It's just there is some stuff I could read. Honestly, like I get way too in my head about it, like what people will think if it doesn't all just immediately cohere. In the last video, I made the big long one. I read off some bits from what I'd written, and I mean, first off, nobody watched it, so it didn't matter. But when I listened back to it, I was like, yeah, that sounds all right. So it is what it is. But this fucking shit, like, I don't care about the vlogs. If I want to make note of something, I'll write it down. If I want to expand upon like an idea, I will make a long form video. I think I'm just gonna work on that longer video. I've taken a couple days off just in general to actually write. You know, that's crazy. I'll do almost 9,000 words yesterday, do almost 4,000 today. That's what I've been supposed to be. It's what I was supposed to be doing these last couple of weeks. You know that video that I made was like printing off all the stupid fucking ideas I've had over the past month. Yeah, since that video until recently, the amount that I've written is literally zero. The only benefit that I've gained from making these videos is actually in those long form ones because I mean, without making those, some of the ideas that I've come up with, expanded upon, delved into a bit more detail, they wouldn't exist. Like, I just wouldn't have made those connections. So, those are the ones I'm going to continue to make. And as it stands right now, I'm still going over the notes that I have and turning it into actual tangible content that can be conveyed in whole, in essence. And I mean, that last long form video that I did, I still got to get through that. Write down all the mistakes I made, all the ideas that I iterated upon. Like, it all seems fairly similar, but the stupid statements and the good statements, the ones that I actually like came up with new stuff on the spot, those ones, I think both types of ideas are just as prevalent, which is that's pretty nice. That's pretty neat. But I still have to get through that. I've been saving the transcripts of those videos into a separate file, and actually, I haven't checked the transcript for the new one. Let's do that right now on stream. What do you think it'll be, guys?
Hey guys, welcome to the chat.
Put your guesses in the description. I got really fucking distracted there for a second. Let's see. Let's click this.
Situations doing things I don't.
39 views, and 5 of those are from me. Because if I speed it up on my computer, it sounds weird, so I have to watch it on YouTube if I want to get the good speed. Let's see. Show transcript. Okay, so to do this, we have to toggle timestamps. No, not Control A. We're gonna actually have to manually. Select all of this. God bless. Shouldn't take too long. As long as I don't accidentally take my finger off of the select button as I'm scrolling. The left mouse. Control C. See, last time I pasted a transcript, it took like 20 seconds to register the paste. Control. Why did it paste as a link? Okay, so we got 35,000 words for that one. So part 1 was 19,000 words. Part 2 was 21,000 words. Part 3 was 35,000 words together. That is... Come on. 76,000 words. Is within the length of the average novel. I've read 2 books within the past week that were that length. So what does that mean? That means I have a lot to go through. Granted, most of that's going to get discarded, and it's not actually indicative of actual content length, because if I was writing that out, most of that stuff would be cut down. That'd probably be like a third, a quarter of that length. So, anyways, 12 minutes. Yeah, I'm just going to focus on the long videos. Oh, my fucking eye hurts. Crazy part is that like I would get these when I wasn't sleeping, I would get these eye rashes. Or like my upper eyelids would get itchy. Like, I showed it on camera several times. It'd get really red just for no fucking reason. And as soon as I turned on the camera, like my eyes started itching, and I was like, is this psychological? Am I just tweaking over this? I don't know, man. Yeah. We'll see how this goes. I might just come back. Who knows? I'm not doing anything definitive. That's how it's been. That's how I said it would go. Playing it by ear. Anyways. Thanks for coming, my hoes and homos. At least you know that I'm not abandoning you guys for another year. I'm just sick of whatever the fuck this is.